Cars. We're going to see some cutting-edge vehicles when the Cleveland Auto Show opens on the weekend. And tonight we have a chance to think about some of the Northeast Ohio people who assemble those cars and trucks.
Well, let me tell you, my friend Anita, tonight we will take a couple of families which fully appreciate how a Northeast Ohio automaker and the workers' union have operated together to put food on the family's tables.
When the automobile began, cars were made one at a time. Then came assembly line mass production, putting thousands of people to work. No matter the car maker, generations later, the line still runs, though with fewer workers compared to decades past. These are United Auto Workers members in Avon Lake who have worked in Lorain County Ford plants.
What was this guy's name? I remember him.
Two families, father-son, father-daughter, all United Auto Workers. Lorain County's Ford plant and the union have provided good lives. The fathers, now retired, remember day one.
I got hired and went in on a Thursday and then started Thursday night. They took me in for my physical and started that night.
I went out, put an application in Monday morning. They said report to work Monday night.
They needed workers that bad.
Oh yeah, there was, must have been 20, 25 of us that hired in the same day.
The second generation saw their Ford Motor fathers bring home paychecks, which began in the late 1960s and early 70s. The youngsters followed suit, finding what the fathers found: faces of the UAW and of the Ford plant in Avon Lake, Ohio.
Before I even knew what my dad did, I wanted to work at Ford. I don't know why, but I guess it's just in my blood.
It wasn't what I was planning to do, but it paid well and it did what I wanted to do.
Pete and Michelle are on the line where Econoline trucks are made. They possess a pride for what Northeast Ohio rolls out for the world.
Me and my daughter just had this conversation. I pointed out, I said, I built that. You know, or she'll see one, she'll go, Mom, you built that one.
I see them going down, whether they're on a company we've outfitted them to or somewhere else. I was like, I had something to do with that. I built that.
In the 1950s and 60s, automotive jobs in Northeast Ohio and Cleveland reached an historic peak as far as numbers. We helped put the world on wheels. The auto manufacturing handprint is not as large in Northeast Ohio as it once was, but still it does put a lot of bread on a lot of tables.
We were pumping out 72.5 units an hour, too, down in passenger. And commercial was putting out 60.
You figure how many businesses feed off of Ford Motor and the UAW.
The Ford Motor Company and UAW has a really good thing going for middle class.
Good money?
Yes.
Steady paycheck?
Absolutely.
Made in America.
Made in America.
Faces of Ford, faces of the UAW, Northeast Ohio, keeping America on wheels.
Now tomorrow I will put you in a Rolls Royce. They're not made in Northeast Ohio, but they can be restored here. We will sit in the front seat of a Rolls Royce. I'll drive, if you don't mind, as I tell the story of a Cleveland area car restoration business dealing in refinement. Ride the Rolls Royce. I'll pick you up tomorrow, 5 o'clock.
Who's got a shotgun in that, huh, Mark?
Oh, man, I'll ride in the back.